name is Nidhi.
My name is Vishnu. We are from the business side of vodex.ai. Welcome to the launch of Vodex 2.0.
So Vishnu, don't you think so that there was a time when we were in the Stone Age and right now we are in the world of artificial intelligence?
Yes, there has been drastic changes since we were riding bullock carts, and right now we are on a missile and we are going to the moon and other planets, right? So you can see the improvements and the enhancements for itself, and the AI is playing a major role in doing all this. For example, I've seen in front of my eyes in my own company that we are automating all these outbound sophisticated calls which were done by humans. Right now we are automating that. At the same time, what we are doing is we are automating all the monotonous work that were done by humans. Now we take on that task and we put humans to a place where they belong, closing deals, creating art, and doing marketing, doing sales, doing something that needs a lot more sophistication and consultation.
Exactly. And with virtual assistants like Siri, our tasks has become so much easier, right? And without taking much of your time, we would like to show you the video of Vodex 2.0 and what our product has to offer you. So can we have the video, please?
I hope you liked the video. Now let me introduce Mr. Anshul, who is the co-founder and the CEO of our company. Anshul.
Thank you, Nidhi and Vishnu. This is me, Anshul, co-founder and CEO of vodex.ai. And today it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Vodex 2.0 launch event. I'm very excited, very thrilled to show you the new features, the new functionalities that we are offering you in Vodex 2.0. But before we go into detail, let me quickly tell you a quick background about our story, how we got started, about our journey. So when we started, like when Kumar and I started this journey in 2018, we had a dream of building a product, a solution, which can help businesses reach out to their prospects, make phone calls. And this problem actually occurred when the COVID stuck in 2019. There were a lot of businesses who were like kind of in shutdown. They wanted to reach out, but there was no human force available. So they had a demand of this service where a AI bot which can talk over people over phone call, which can reach out to people, and there was a huge demand for this product service. And that's how we realized that we have to build something. This was our dream, to build a solution which can talk over phone call like in a real human voice. And today when we are launching Vodex 2.0, this dream has been realized. We have built a product which can talk like a real human over phone call, which can make more than 10,000 phone calls in less than 1 hour, which can even send SMS, WhatsApp. A lot of things are there. But let me not tell you about everything. We have our team will tell you more about this product, more feature in this event. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful team, the development team, the business team, HR, finance. Literally, everyone has given their heart and soul to make this event happen, to make this dream come true. And today, we are going live with Vodex version 2.0. So I would like to thank you, everyone who is joining us in this launch event. And there are two special surprises. There are two special things that I want to tell you about. One is that we are live on Discord. You can go right now and talk to us on Discord. You can also check out the comments on YouTube if you are watching us on YouTube. Please check out. If you have any questions, feel free to write your questions. Our team is live. Our team is answering your questions. Plus, we have a very special surprise for you, a special pricing offer. There is a special coupon that will be given to first 20 customers. So please wait till end of the event, in which we will disclose those surprises and those coupons. And I hope you really enjoy the event. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anshul, for sharing those insights and the story full of struggle and challenges. Really moving and empowering at the same time. Now, I would love to introduce Kumar Saurabh, who is the CTO of our company. He would be telling you about the product, the new features that Vodex 2.0 has. So, Kumar, all yours.
Hello everyone, I am Kumar Saurabh, co-founder and CTO of vodex.ai. Of course, you might have seen me already in lot of videos that we have posted on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, lots of places, doing demo videos, telling about what's coming in future for the Vodex 2.0. And I take this opportunity today to tell you about what Vodex has brought in it. What is about Vodex 2.0? When we say it's a end-to-end generative AI, what does it mean even? So I'm gonna talk a little bit of tech also, but at the same time won't try to bore you that Vodex, how technologically we have achieved this. Anshul already talked about the years of struggle when we used to build the bots, and of course it was a painful time. A bot creation time was around 3 months, 4 months, something like that, and yet the bot didn't handle conversations. And this struggle always pushed us that how we can solve this scenario. Now, generative AI has become a buzzword. Everyone wants to talk about it, put a label on top that we are a generative AI platform. But are they committed towards that? Is Vodex also committed towards that? So I'm going to just explore that very quickly, then talk about the products. I will even call upon the heroes of our team who has made it possible that Vodex is at this place. They have given more than 18 hours a day, every day, even on weekends, to build such a wonderful product. So let's talk about what is an end-to-end generative AI. So when we talk about generative AI, what does it even mean? Word suggests that it generates something, right? But what does it generate? It generates end-to-end conversation. When we say end-to-end conversation, just imagine how does we talk to other people. Like say, suppose I'm talking to someone. Let's take an example like that. What does my brain, my mouth does at that time? My brain processes the information first. Whatever we hear, say suppose my native language is not English, my native language is Hindi or something, Spanish, something like that. My brain, when he will hear someone saying something in English, it will process it into my native language to understand it more correctly, context wise, and everything around that. This is called the true intelligence. That's what the humans have, which till now AI lacked and generative AI has brought. I'm not gonna talk in details about foundation models. Lot has heard. You have, of course, if you have YouTube subscription, you must have seen a lot of video around it. I'm not gonna talk about how we've hyper tuned the conversations around the sales data and sales conversations and marketing conversations. How we achieved this is maybe a story for some other day. But what we have achieved is very much important. Vodex 2.0 brings end-to-end proprietary technology that enables each and every calls in a very big scalable way. We can literally handle millions of calls every day. When we say millions of calls, imagine the length of conversation that is happening in parallel. Imagine one phone call, 5 minutes, a million phone call happening in a day. So many concurrent calls, none of the conversation can get matched. Itself is a big task. At that scale, how will the generative AI, how will the large language models, and how will the text to speech will work? Even if it is working, will it create a latency? When I say latency, it's a tech word, so let me explain it. When the human has stopped speaking or the customer has stopped speaking, how fast the bot can respond back? What is the delay? Is it like 6, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, which most of the companies have? Because I recently had a word with another founder who was finding it difficult to use generative AI. He said that it's not possible. I will invite him, come on Vodex and use the platform. You will get to see. So latency, we see real human voice or ultra realistic voice. When we say ultra realistic, what does it mean? It carries out the voice, like I'm saying something right now. My pitch, my tonality, my way of speaking changes with the words that I'm speaking in the sentence. I might take everything around that as well as a filler words. Can the bot do that? Yes, of course they can do that now. Can the bot greet itself with the name of the customer? Maybe taking from database, or maybe you might have some Excel in that. These all can be done in vodex.ai. Of course, I'm not gonna show you anything around that. There's a team that is waiting to do that. I will call upon them and they will actually show you like how it happens in Vodex. What does the Vodex end-to-end generative AI means? But again, at the end of the note, I just want to say Vodex 2.0 brings real human-like conversations over the phone call for your businesses, for multiple use cases like lead generation, qualification, discovery, nurturing call. In fact, closing the deal as well. Vodex agents are already enabled with voicemail detection, leaving the message for the voicemail, transferring the call to a real human agent. They have SMS and WhatsApp integrations. There are lots of features to talk about it and how the team has achieved. So let me call upon our solution architect Shivam to tell about the product and how to get started on Vodex. Thank you.
Thank you, Kumar, for the introduction. I am Shivam Tiwari. I am solution architect here. I am explaining you the whole workflow of the Vodex 2.0. Okay, so you first need to visit app.vodex.ai. There you need to register with your account by providing the email and password there. After that, a magic link will appear on your email. Just click on that email and you are successfully verified. After that, you need to just log in again by providing the credential you have used for the register. After that, you will see a new dashboard where you need to provide the account name and the country for your account. After login, you will see a dashboard page where you can find some analytics based on your dashboard. And after that, you want to get started very quickly. So for that, you need to go to the projects. And in the Vodex 2.0, there we can use the multiple project. Let me explain you the project section. So what does the multiple project means? So let me explain with an example. Like let's suppose you are the bank and you want to do the multiple campaigns there, and you have two teams, like one is sales teams and one is marketing team. And let's suppose you want to run the campaign for both the teams, like one for sales team and one for marketing team. So what you need to do, just create the two separate projects for that. One for sales and one for marketing. For creating new project, you just need to enter the project name, description, and language code, and the what language code and what type of bot you want to prefer. For the bot type, I would like to invite my AI engineer Sandeep, who will explain you what type of bot we are using. Thank you.
Before I begin, I must thank Shivam Tiwari, our solution architect, for giving me this opportunity today. In Vodex 2.0, we are bringing three stunning and staggering technologies. They are ASR, LLM, and TTS. You may think that these are all the normal words that you will ever see in AI company, but no. In our ASR, our LLM, our TTS are fine-tuned, customized, and trained on a data set that are only suitable for calling. These are all phone call enhanced models. So let's first talk about ASR. Our ASR is trained so that it can predict the next token, so that the response, the prediction of the complete sentence, for example, a 10 seconds audio clip can be transcribed within 0.3 seconds. Can you believe that? We are transcribing a 10 seconds long audio that a customer spoke over a phone call in less than 0.3 seconds. That is less than the speed of a finger snap. So after prediction of ASR, we will be moving to LLM. Our LLM is also fine-tuned so that it can transfer, it can disconnect, or it can send WhatsApp or SMS messages whenever required. You don't need to tell that also. You just need to write in the prompt like allow SMS, WhatsApp, transfer, disconnect. That's it. Our LLM can identify and knew it when it wants to send an SMS, or when it wants to disconnect a call or transfer a call to a particular customer agent so that they can qualify the lead. And our LLM is so much capable that after running a campaign of 2000 or 3000 calls, you just need to click a button called create insights, and in that insight you just need to write, is the lead successful? Or if you want the customer's name, what is the customer's name? Or if you want for example, what is the phone number that the customer gave to contact other person? You can literally ask this line question like, is the lead successful? What is the email address that the user gave? What is the phone number that the user gave? And hit save button. After few seconds only, all the 3000 calls data you can see on the view insights tab, so that you can understand which leads are successful, who responded with what, and should we recall the user or should we not. That is the power of our LLM. This LLM is also customly trained only for phone call models, so that you can control the intelligence of the bot. Like if you want the bot to answer about Chandrayaan 3, you can write that. But if you don't want, you can also write that. It's not like if you don't define anything, it will not tell anything. It will just say sit silent. Sorry, I don't know answer about this question. But if you want to make your bot more customized, more funny, more interactive way, you can just write there like be a funny bot, or be a funny sales bot, or be a serious bot, or you can put the references of today's news article, so that we can put that the bot responds with that one. After getting a response from our LLM, and I forgot to mention, our LLM is also super fast. We will also respond within 500 milliseconds for any length of context. We have used latest streaming technologies to get the words as soon as they are generated. After generating LLM, we will next pass on to TTS. TTS stands for text to speech. We have ultra fast, ultra human realistic TTSs, so that the person who is listening in the phone call will feel that this is real. This is a real human speaking to the bot, to the customer. That is that much realistic, and it is so fast that a paragraph length of words can be generated within less than 400 milliseconds. That is that fast. And the best part is we cache everything. That's in your hands. If you want to cache, and if you want to if you want to respond within 20 milliseconds, you can do it with a click of a button, so that next time when the person some other person has the same question, it will respond with the TTS will respond in 20 milliseconds, so that we will be reducing 400 milliseconds on the turnaround time. So everything is customizable. The AI, the ASR, we have multiple ASR models, we have multiple TTS, we have control on the LLM. So these are the AI technologies and controls and options that we are bringing to Vodex 2.0. You might be wondering what I am doing in vodex.ai. I am an AI engineer. I am responsible for all these models that I just explained to you. So without further ado, I would like to call Samir, our backend and infra engineer, to continue this. Thank you.
Hi all, and thank you Sandeep for the wonderful introduction. It's been an honor to be here with you all to celebrate the launch of the Vodex 2.0. So in the Vodex 2.0, we have created the entirely new architecture for you, so which will allow us to reduce the latency in our APIs and for the smoother communication. Okay, so these APIs works as a digital conduit, ensuring the smooth and seamless communication between our front end, back end, and our AI servers. Okay, and of course we have the robust documentation ensuring the smooth integration with your CRM and the platform. Okay, so speaking of the CRM, we all know that like integrating the CRM with our other platform is a very difficult task, right? Let's suppose you want to trigger some calls with your CRM, right? So you can just integrate our APIs in your CRM or platform, right? And you can just trigger the call within a single click of the API. Okay, and we can even send the data to your CRM, right? And it is that easy. You don't even need to visit our platform for that. Okay. In short, in the release of this Vodex 2.0, we are ensuring that the gears of our backend infrastructure will be fine-tuned for you. And it's all about the creating an environment where our front-end, back-end, AI server, database, and of course your CRM will work in synchronization, so that it will give you a greatest user experience. Okay, that's it from my side. So I would like to invite Praveen Allu, who is a scalability and reliability engineer at our Vodex 2.0, and he will take it from here. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, Sami, for introducing me. Yeah, hi all, myself Praveen Allu. In Vodex, I am responsible for entire scalability as well as reliability. So first of all, I want to discuss regarding the Vodex 2.0 new features which you have added now. Now it is more scalable than ever before. So let's start with a new feature, BYOC, which stands for Bring Your Own Carrier. Even though we are providing some carriers for you, you can bring your own carrier so that we can integrate as you need. Personally, one of the feature in the entire Vodex, that is caller ID, I really loved it. Just assume, want to give some example to you. Just consider you as a customer. So whenever you are getting some call, when you get your call, which starts with some plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times some random number, most of the people or most of the customers also use it to decline the call. So the total rate for the picking up the call is entirely less. So we came up with the idea of the caller ID. So you can give your own number or your preferable number with a single OTP validation. So that when you trigger the call to the customer, he will get the perfect number or your preferable number, like let's just assume 986699. This is mostly useful number in our current India now, isn't it? So there is a more chance to pick up the calls. So it will raise the entire scalability of your business now. Okay, let's go on with the audio quality now. So even though you trigger the call to the customers, when you're getting some call by using the caller ID also, they will get some unknown number. So there is a chance to pick the call. But later on, that is the key point. So that the customer should have to do some chit chat with you, or they have to do some conversation. So it's totally rely on audio quality. We have taken the audio to the whole next level. We have added an ultra realistic voices with a MOS of approximately 4.5, so that it will give an absolutely human voice. So just let's consider one example. If you're getting some spam call or some other call, so whatever the call it is, when you're getting some call, if you just answer the call, if it is saying some robotic voice, hey, hi, hello, how are you? Or it will just say something like, I want to sell something. If it is in the robotic voice, probably most of the customers will decline the call, since it seems like this pre-recorded audio. But just assume, if you're getting some human voice, it feels like you're talking to some real person. So there is a more chance for your scale of business, the more chance for the conversation. They can prolong the conversation. If they have some queries, they can ask what it is. If it is some kind of bot or some robotic voice, most of the customers won't show much interest. So it will scale up your entire business. After explaining all these features, you might have one query like, what if, as you mentioned, we are just giving a call to some X person or some Y customer, so with some caller ID, that is okay. But what if I want to trigger a call to 10 people, which are 10 customers? What if I want to trigger a call for 100 customers, for 1,000 customers? You can ask whether it can be scalable. Can it handle? Yes, I can assure you that. Because after our robust testing, of our robust architecture, we can say yes. You can trigger more than 1,000 calls and it will handle all the 1,000 calls concurrently at an instant. That gives more scalability for you. So it will scale up your entire business. I would like to invite Kumar for to show the live demo of our Vodex now. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen and the tech team for such a wonderful explanation. I hope for the listeners it was not too much tech, but of course, Vodex is a techie product. It's a Gen AI powered product. And you guys understood probably how scalable it is. Like it can handle tens of thousands of calls within an hour, can do thousands of calls concurrently, can transfer, and lots of features we talked about. But this brings to the most exciting part of this session, the demo part. A few people who might have seen my videos or Anshu's videos in the past must be thinking that we have heard the demos. We know what Vodex can do. But to your surprise, this is going to be very different from any other demos. You will see how cool Vodex is now sounding like, how fast it is, how scalable it is on this live call. So I will ask my colleague Sandeep to trigger a phone call to me. I should receive a phone call as soon as he triggers, and I will talk to the bot and hope the bot will be able to handle the conversation scenario. So I've got the call. Let me pick it up. Hello.
Hello, John. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Who is this?
So is it a good time to talk about Vodex?
Yeah, who is this?
I'm so sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I am George from Vodex. You recently showed interest in our product. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, of course. I wanted a demo actually.
I understand, John. How about I set it up for you, but before that, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. John, can you tell me how much revenue you do right now in your business?
I'm doing around $10 million.
Wow, that's great. And what kind of calls do you make every day?
We do all kinds of calls, usually lead generation, lead qualification.
That's interesting. So how many telecallers do you have?
We have 25 telecallers.
Great. So I think I have a basic idea about your business. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, nothing. I just want a demo.
That's great to hear. Are you available tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST or 7:30 p.m. EST?
Can you tell me in PST?
Sure, it would be 3 p.m. EST or 4:30 p.m. EST.
Yeah, 3 p.m. works for me.
Perfect. I will send you an invite. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So as you can see, the bot sounded really fast, really human-like. It was able to even calculate the time differences in real time. And not only that, there are hundreds of things which we could have shown you. In the previous demos, we have already shown database connections and lots of things around that, custom data and everything. This was a TTS bot created using US accent. We also have Indian accented for Indian users in English. We are coming up with Hindi and other languages as well as we speak. So stay tuned for that. And thank you very much for joining in this for the demo. Thank you.
So folks, you've just witnessed the power of generative AI and how it can help your businesses in doing outbound calls. Now, Nidhi, what do you think about all the questions that are pouring in right now?
Yes, Vishnu, I had to tell you about that. We've been having a lot of questions. People are emailing us. They are writing to us on Discord as well. So before we get into the surprise portion of it, let's invite Arun and Ankita to answer a few questions, and let's have a discussion along with that.
Keep those questions coming, folks. Thank you.
Thank you, Nidhi. Thank you, Vishnu. Hi, this is Ankita. I basically take care of HR over in Vodex.
Hi, I'm Arun. I lead CSM here at Vodex.
So Arun, I mean, we are getting a lot of questions that our audience and viewers are having. Seems like they have too much curiosity to know more detail about what Vodex work, and a lot of questions seems like happening. So
Sure.
since you are interacting too much with the customers and client facing, I think you will be the right person to answer their questions. Picking up the first question here is, how much does this cost?
Okay, so excellent question. So Vodex, the pricing of Vodex completely depends on the call volume and the country you're calling to. It is calculated based on the duration of the call as well as, and it is charged on a per minute basis. So an important thing to note here is that we only charge you for the successful calls. Any calls that are not answered will not be charged. So it will save you a lot of money in the long run when any unanswered calls are not charged for. And one more thing to note here is that we offer discounts for clients with higher call volumes.
Oh, wow, that discount facility sounds really good. So moving to the second question we have from one of our viewers is, how does Vodex handle situations where the callee asks to speak to a human?
Okay, excellent. So we have a transfer feature. This can be programmed to be triggered any time during the conversation. So for example, if a lead is qualified and the only thing remaining is to connect to a human agent and close the deal, we can transfer the call at that instance and the human can connect with the qualified lead.
Oh, wow, that's great. All right, so the next question is from the viewer who is saying, who's asking, how is this any different from IVR or other outcalling solutions?
Yeah, so the thing is, the key difference here is we are powered by a generative AI large language model. So how does this make a difference? So the traditional IVR and outcalling solutions, IVR with obviously you have to press 1 for certain responses, and with NLU based models you have a language database which is not that reliable and cannot understand customers completely. But with generative AI powering our product, the bot will be able to understand almost anything the customer can say.
Oh, wow. It's really different from IVR in that case. Also, one of our viewers want to know that I would still prefer human outcalling. I mean, what do you have to say on this?
Yeah, so that's an excellent point. The thing is, we are not trying to replace human calling. We, of course, understand the importance of human connection on a sales call and human persuasion. We are seeking to supplement your telesales team's efforts by saving them time on not speaking with uninterested leads, as well as only spending their time on warm leads and trying to close those deals. So the attempt here is to supplement their efforts, save them time, and cause you to have a leaner team.
Wow, great. I think moving on to one of the other question that a viewer has is, how do I know what happened on the calls?
Okay, so we have an excellent feature called Insights. So what this feature does essentially is it will enable you to retrieve data points such as, was the customer interested or not, what was his email ID, or say what was the appointment he set for the callback. So this feature enables you to retrieve these data points, and you can very easily find out what happened on each call.
Okay, great. Great. So I think we are still receiving too many questions. Let's pick up the last question. One of the viewers is asking, are you available in US?
Yes, so we are based out of Bangalore, India, but our services are open to almost all countries except a few. You can find the exact list on the website. We offer support across the globe as well. You can reach out to us at support@vodex.ai, and our team will be reaching back to you in 24 hours.
Wow, that's great. Well, thank you so much, viewers. I think we are still receiving a lot of questions, but we will definitely support and get back to you on the, like Arun has mentioned. Either you can drop us on support, or the questions that we are receiving, we'll reply you back on there. But thank you. Keep enjoying the event. We have a lot more to come, and thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Pritika Khanna, the marketing manager at Vodex.
It is every marketer's dream to build a brand from scratch, and my dream is coming true here at Vodex. We have around 11 to 12 employees working with us at office right now, but there are a few literally behind the scenes where there are a few people behind the scenes who are not here. However, we would like them to be a part of our launch. So, a few snippets from our employees. Please indulge us a few more minutes. We would like to show you a few moments captured from their heart, what they wanted to say about Vodex and how they feel when they're working for a brand like Vodex. So, can we have the video, please?
Vodex. Hello, I'm Amrita. I am from the finance team. I have been working with Vodex for almost a year now, and if asked, the journey till date has been awesome. I feel it's an excellent creative team to work with, even though I work remotely. But it always feels great to work with people of focus who doesn't stress you out. So at Vodex, it's all about inclusion, equity, people, and team.
Hello everyone, myself Rashi, and I am honored to serve as a software tester at Vodex. Let's remember this motivating quote: do your best, and God will do the rest.
My name is Cheryl Pereira. So I've been with Vodex for the last 6 months approximately, and it's been a wonderful experience working with Vodex. The reason why I like working with Vodex is because each and every member here is very supportive, and there's a lot of teamwork here. We believe in teamwork. Most importantly, there is every time a new learning, and they are very much into getting up new technologies all the time, and I find it really interesting. It is something which I always loved and wanted to work when I'm learning new things. Overall, my experience with Vodex is amazing. If I have to sum it up, it's a lovely team that I have, very supportive, a lot of transparency, and a lot of teamwork. So I really thank Vodex for making me a part of their lovely family. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Parush Srivastav and I am working as a software developer at Vodex. I am really happy to be part of this amazing team. Thank you.
Hi, this is Selvapriya here. I recently joined as a UI and UX designer of the Odex. So it's been an interesting journey to be working here.
Hi everyone, I'm Mahima. I'm the customer success manager at Vodex, and I want to thank Anshul and Kumar for creating a wonderful culture where we all feel included. And yeah, my team is great. Be it marketing team, be it the sales team, be it the customer success team, the tech team. Everyone is so wonderful, and it doesn't feel like it's only been a month that I've known them, and I feel honored to be a part of this team because I've never seen anyone so committed and dedicated to their work. So I know that.
Before we conclude the event, let's talk about the surprises that we had for you. So the first one is this, that the first people who are registering on Vodex will actually get $25 of credit once you're booking a meeting with us, and this is only valid for this month. First 20 customers will get 20% discount, and the coupon code will be first 20. You can see it on your screens as well. People who subscribe to Vodex would be getting 100 hours extra on the starter pack, 200 hours extra on the standard pack, and 1000 hours extra on the pro pack. Vodex 2.0 is yours now, people. You can experience and provide us with your valuable feedback.
Thank you so much, Nidhi. And thank you, all of you, for giving us your valuable time in listening to our tech team, our CTOs, our CEOs, and both of us. I hope we were able to take you through a journey of ups and downs, the discovery, the success stories, the persistence of a tech team and the business team. And there's a saying, it goes like this: the size of your business is not in the bite, but it is in the size of the AI that is in your business. So let's not wait. Let be the front runner and the first mover of this technology. Come work with us, and we will make sure you scale and you reach heights. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye.